Today topic from 4th chapter is employability skills. Telugulo employability skills means udyoga naipunyalu. Definition of employability skills. Employability skills are the non-technical skills. Non-technical means here not related to the field of activity, and whatever needed for the employment job, whatever needed for the job, whatever the activities, and those not called employability skills. And these are the non-technical skills and knowledge necessary for effective participation in the workforce. Means whenever need to do the work, and knowledge and skills and mind have to use creatively, or other skills, that is personal skills also is needed, and that is to do the work in organization. And they can include skills such as communication along with non-technical skills, and whatever needed for the job along with those technical skills need to have non-technical skills means like communication. Communication means transferring information to one person to one place, or to the group to the another, and that is called communication. Communication is nothing but is also relationship with the other persons, and that may be with the leader, or that may be with the other employees, or that may be with the, that is total organization persons. Self management. Self management means management of oneself and taking responsibility is called self management. Oneself means that we need to manage ourselves, and that is decision making or problem solving, and whatever that we need to manage ourselves, and that also is a skill which is needed in the job area. And also problem solving skill. Teamwork means we need to, the employee need to coordinate with the other team members and need to work collaboratively with team members. And they are also sometimes referred to as generic skills. Means generic skills capabilities means employability skills other names. These are, that is generic skills capabilities, enabling skills, or key competencies means whatever skills are very important for development of us in work area or job area, and these skills are called employability skills. And here employability skills may be those may be soft skills or hard skills that we are going to discuss now. తెలుగులో ఎంప్లాయబిలిటీ స్కిల్స్ అంటే ఉద్యోగ నైపుణ్యాలు. అంటే ఉద్యోగ నైపుణ్యాలు అనేవి పనిలో సమర్థవంతంగా పాల్గొనడానికి అవసరమైన జ్ఞానం మరియు సాంకేతిక నైపుణ్యాలు. ఈ నైపుణ్యాలు కలిగిన వారు కమ్యూనికేషన్, స్వీయ నిర్వహణ, సమస్య పరిష్కారం మరియు జట్టు నిర్మాణం వంటి నైపుణ్యాలను కలిగి ఉంటారు. ఇవి సాధారణ నైపుణ్యాలు సామర్థ్యాలను పెంచడానికి కృషి చేస్తాయి. Definition of soft skills. Soft skills are interpersonal skills. Interpersonal skills means which acquired by the person, which inherent in the person. Means the person will be having maybe from starting from birth itself, the soft skills may be acquired, and that are useful for personal relationship with other people. Means here soft skills are non-technical skills, and which may be acquired, which may be differ from person to person. And here soft skills are personal attributes. Personal attributes means a quality of person, means the quality of person he may have soft skills. If he have soft skills, his quality is good, that we say that his quality is good. And personal traits means the personality features in which the person acquired, means individually the person will be having different soft skills, and which may differ from one person to another person. Next, inherent social curses means these soft skills are inherent social curses. Means behavior with other persons. Means these are the features of soft skills. Means those are the skills which are there in soft skills, which is acquired by the person, from which will be there in the person itself. And those are needed for communication abilities, needed for and also these are the skills may be communication abilities needed for success on the job. Soft skills characterize how a person interacts in his or her relationships with others. means Communication also is a skill and which need to be acquired by the employee within the organization. And softer skills included attitude, communication, creative thinking. Means attitude means way of behavior which behave with other persons, and communication means there is a transferring information to one person to another person or to the group or to the place. And creative thinking means thinking something new is called creative thinking. And work ethics means following rules and regulations of work. And teamwork means we need to coordinate with the other team members. And networking, decision making, positivity means thinking positively about others. And time management skills, motivation means need to have good thought in the future and need to have motivation. And flexibility means need to change the decisions whenever he need, and need to change the work when whatever he want, whatever is important. And problem solving, critical thinking means evaluation an issue in order to form a judgment is called critical thinking. And conflict resolution, conflict means fight, resolution means solving the fight. And these are the skills which are called soft skills which will be acquired by the person, and which these are extra skills and along with that is along with non-technical skills. And but these are non-technical skills. Soft skills are non-technical skills, but hard skills are learned abilities. Means these are technical skills which are learned abilities, but soft skills are not learned abilities and which are acquired from birth itself. And from birth to until we are till until now, that which we acquire, which are called soft skills which are acquired by the person, and which differ. Soft skills are different from one person to another person, but hard skills are learned abilities. Means which samely the persons may acquire learned abilities, and which is acquired by practice, repetition and education. మీన్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ నుంచి నేర్చుకోవచ్చు మనం సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్, ఆర్ రిపిటీషన్ ప్రాక్టీస్ ద్వారా హార్డ్ స్కిల్స్ అనేవి నేర్చుకోవచ్చు. తెలుగులో సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ అంటే, సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ అనేవి ఉద్యోగంలో విజయం సాధించడానికి అవసరమైన వ్యక్తిత్వంతో కూడిన వ్యక్తిగత, సామాజికమైన కమ్యూనికేషన్ నైపుణ్యాలు. ఇవి ఒక వ్యక్తి ఇతరులతో తన సంబంధాలతో ఎలా వ్యవహరించాలో వివరిస్తాయి. అవి వైఖరి, కమ్యూనికేషన్, విభిన్న ఆలోచన, నైతికత, జట్టు నిర్మాణం, నిర్ణయాలు తీసుకోవడం, సమస్య నిర్వహణ, ప్రేరణ, సమస్య పరిష్కారం, క్లిష్టమైన ఆలోచన మొదలగునవి. ఇవి వ్యక్తులను చదివేందుకు ఉపయోగపడుతూ అంతర్దృష్టిని కలిగి ఉంటాయి. Next, essay on soft skills means, and also importance of soft skills. Soft skills are very important to the success, and almost all employees which are soft skills are important. After all, nearly every job requires employees to engage with others in same way. Means every job requires soft skill, and therefore being able to interact with others is important in any job. Means what in the job area that we need to interact with other people, and to interaction that we need soft skills. Soft skills are particularly important in customer based jobs. Means when customers, if there means in that jobs we have to handle the customers, and we have to make relationship with the customers. So definitely soft skills are needed in the customer based jobs, and these employees will typically be in direct contact with customers. It makes a number of soft skills to be able to listen to a customer, and listening also important. And listening, after listening, that we need to give response to the customer, and for this, and for polite service, and for helpful and polite service to the customer, and whatever their for satisfaction of the customer, that the job that the employee must acquire soft skills. Here, soft skills have more to do with who people are. Means who we need to acquire the knowledge about the other people, who people are and rather than what they know. We should not gather the information about what they know, and we should not observe the what the skills they have. We need to more to do with people who people are, and as such soft skills surround or hold within the encompass means surround or hold within the character traits that decide how well one interacts with others, and are usually a definite part of one's personality. Means these soft skills are which acquired and which will be there in the personality itself, and these are and the soft skills are so many skills and which we need to acquire, and within the personality only these skills will be having. And also the decide and the soft skills if you have or not, how we can decide means, and by the character of you, and also how you are interacting with the other people, means how is your relationship with other people. Where hard skills can be learnt, where hard skills can be learnt means hard skills we can learn, and those are the technical skill and perfected over time, means we can perfect over a time, and we can learn by learning we can perfect, and by repeating same thing and we can perfect, and by having education or by having knowledge about those things we can acquire. But soft skills are more difficult to acquire and change. Those are inherent within our personality. So soft skills are difficult to acquire, but hard skills are easy to acquire. Here సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. ఒక వ్యక్తి ఇతరులతో తన సంబంధాలను ఎలా ఏర్పరచుకోవాలో సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ తెలియజేస్తాయి. ఇవి వ్యక్తిగత లక్షణాలు, ఉద్యోగ అభివృద్ధిలో అవసరమైన సామాజిక లక్షణాలు, కష్టపడి నేర్చుకున్న నైపుణ్యాల వలె కాకుండా మృదువైన నైపుణ్యాలు, భావోద్వేగాలకు సంబంధించి ఉంటాయి. ఇవి వ్యక్తులను చదివేందుకు ఉపయోగపడుతూ అంతర్దృష్టిని కలిగి ఉంటాయి. వీటిని మూల్యాంకనం చేయడం చాలా కష్టం. అన్ని రకాల యాజమాన్యాల విజయానికి సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ అనేవి ముఖ్యమైనవి. ఉద్యోగులు తమ విధులలో భాగంగా ఇతరులపై ఆధారపడాలి. అందువలన ఇతరులతో మంచి సంబంధాలు నెలకొల్పుకోవడం ముఖ్యమైనది. చాలామంది యజమానులు సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ కలిగిన అభ్యర్థులను నియమించుకోవడానికే మొగ్గు చూపుతారు. సో సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ అనేవి ఇతరులకు బదిలీ చేయగల నైపుణ్యాలు. వ్యక్తి పనిచేసే ఉద్యోగంతో సంబంధం లేకుండా వీటిని ఉపయోగించవచ్చు. సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ కలిగిన వ్యక్తులు ఒక సమస్యను వైవిధ్యం చేయగలగా ప్రత్యేకమైన మరియు విస్తృత నేపథ్యాలను కలిగి ఉంటారు. సమస్యను మరింత సమర్థవంతంగా నడపడానికి సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ ఉపయోగపడతాయి. కొనుగోలుదారులను ఆధారంగా చేసుకొని సమస్యలలో సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ చాలా ముఖ్య పాత్ర పోషిస్తాయి. ఉద్యోగులు సాధారణంగా ఖాతాదారులతో నేరుగా సంప్రదింపులు జరుపుతారు. కొనుగోలుదారులు చెప్పేది వినడం, అతనికి సహాయకంగా మర్యాదపూర్వకంగా సేవ అందించడం కొరకు సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ అనేవి ఉపయోగపడతాయి. సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ అనేవి ఎవరికి వారు తెలిసిన విధంగా కాకుండా ఇతరులతో మృదువుగా పరస్పర చర్య ఎలా జరపాలో తెలుపుతాయి. ఇవి సాధారణంగా వ్యక్తిత్వంలో ఒక నిర్దిష్టమైన భాగం. ఎక్కడైనా హార్డ్ స్కిల్స్ నేర్చుకోవడం తేలిక, కానీ సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్లో మార్పు మరియు ప్రావీణ్యత చాలా కష్టం. Importance of soft skills for workers and for leaders and for organizations. Soft skills for workers. Employees look for a balance of hard and soft skills. Means employees need both hard skills, means hard skills are nothing but technical skills, and also soft skills they require for successful job holder. When they make hiring decisions, means temporary making of decisions. For example, employees value skilled workers with a track record of getting the job done on time. Means in time they have to do whatever the employees, and whatever owner of business organization who search for skilled employee, and he will be searching for track record, means his total record he will be searching how he is, soft skills are there or not for him. And employees also value workers with strong communication skills. If you have soft skills and like communication skills and strong understanding nature of the company product and services, if you have soft skills, and The employer means here owner of the business organization will show interest or will show interest and will give a value to the such employee. Means here employees soft skills are very important along with hard skills. Next, soft skills for leaders. Company leaders are almost effective. Before going to that, soft skills for employees in Telugu, కార్మికులకు సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్. యజమానుల నియమాలకు సంబంధించి నిర్ణయాలు తీసుకునేటప్పుడు హార్డ్ మరియు సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ నైపుణ్యాలు, దట్ ఈస్ సాఫ్ట్ నైపుణ్యాలు సంతులనం కోసం చూస్తారు. ఉదాహరణకు, యజమానులు నైపుణ్యం కలిగిన కార్మికులను సకాలంలో ఉద్యోగ బాధ్యతలు నిర్వహించే వ్యక్తులకు ప్రాధాన్యత ఇస్తారు. బలమైన కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్స్ మరియు కంపెనీ ఉత్పత్తులు మరియు సేవలపై అవగాహన ఉన్న కార్మికులకు విలువ ఇస్తారు. సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ గల కార్మికులు తన తోటి ఉద్యోగులకు కోచింగ్ ఇచ్చే సామర్థ్యం కూడా కలిగి ఉంటారు. నెక్స్ట్, సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ ఫర్ లీడర్స్. Company leaders are also most effective when they have strong set of soft skills. Means here leader also should need to have soft skills, that also need to be have strong, because the leader need to manage whole organization. For example, leaders are expected to have strong speaking abilities. Means the soft skill which need to have for leader is speaking abilities. But good leaders, also company leaders, are also good at listening to the workers. Means listening capacity also need to be there, and after listening that you have to understand the employee conversation and to other leaders in their fields. Means if we have leaders along with him, many leaders are there, means he need to have maintain relationship with other leader also, and such skills should have for the leaders in the organization. Good leaders also need to know how to make their own work means how they have the capacity to make the own work or not, or giving responsibility to the others, that also need to have for those are the skills which is need to have for the leaders. And efficient strategically means వ్యూహాత్మకంగా ఆలోచించాలి. For delegating task, delegating means assigning work to the workers. Whenever he is assigning to the workers, he need to think about the worker, that he can complete the work or not, that his ability is there, the employee having ability to complete the work or not, that he have to think before itself. వ్యూహాత్మకంగా ముందే డిసైడ్ చేసి that then he have to give work to the delegate, means assigning work to the workers. And those type of skills, soft skills, need to have for successful leaders in the organization, that is to manage whole organization. తెలుగులో నాయకులకు సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్. నాయకులకు మాట్లాడే సామర్థ్యం, చక్కగా వినే సామర్థ్యం మొదలగు లక్షణాలు ఉండడం చాలా ముఖ్యం. ఉద్యోగంలో మంతనాలు అతి ముఖ్య అంశం. ఉద్యోగులతో సంప్రదింపులు జరిపేటప్పుడు తాము కోరుకునే దానిని ఉద్యోగుల ద్వారా చేయించడానికి నైపుణ్యం అవసరం. మంచి నాయకులు ఉద్యోగులకు వ్యూహాత్మకంగా పనులు అప్పగించడం ద్వారా తమ సొంత పని అత్యంత సమర్థవంతంగా ఎలా చేయాలో తెలుసుకోవచ్చు. నెక్స్ట్, సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ ఫర్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్. సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ బెనిఫిట్ business when they are practiced on company wide basis. Means when soft skills are practiced on company and totally, for example, a collaborative spirit among workers is important. Means organization means is whole organization, workers along with leader or along with owner. And here collaborative spirit means need to do work that is combinedly they have to do, and also collaboratively they have to do, and is important for efficiency. Efficiency means productivity, for achieving productively, and for output means quality production, means that is positive output want, means the organization total people need to have soft skills, and that improves who works collaboratively by sharing knowledge and tools to get jobs done. The ability to learn new methods and technology are also a desired soft skills. for workers. Means the skills need to have also the soft skills like desire, like knowledge and tools to the job, means need to use tools to the job, and desired soft skills and whatever needed soft skills for working in the organization, those need to acquire by employees in the organization. Companies that value learning as soft skill recognize various learning styles and encourage workers to pursue, means whatever the company or organization will make learn employees and encourage workers to acquire the method that work best from them. Means the organization will encourage the employees to acquire the knowledge and acquire the soft skills along with hard skills, and those are needed for positive output and positive efficiency, that is achieving goals for the organization, and those soft skills are very important. And here సమస్యలకు సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ ఫర్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ మీన్స్ సమస్యలకు సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్. కంపెనీ విస్తరణ ప్రాతిపదికన ఏర్పాటు చేసినప్పుడు సాఫ్ట్ స్కిల్స్ అనేవి లాభాలను సంపాదించే అంశం. ఉదాహరణకు ఉద్యోగులకు మధ్య సహకారం స్ఫూర్తి ముఖ్యమైనది. ఉద్యోగాలు పొందడానికి నాలెడ్జ్ మరియు ఇతర అభిప్రాయాలు పంచుకోవడం ద్వారా వారి సామర్థ్యం మరియు ఉత్పత్తి పెరుగుతుంది. కొత్త పద్ధతులు, నూతన సాంకేతిక పరిజ్ఞానం, ఉద్యోగులందరికీ కావలసిన మృదువైన నైపుణ్యాలు, అభ్యసనకు విలువ ఇస్తున్న కంపెనీలు వివిధ అభ్యసన శైలులను గుర్తించి అత్యుత్తమంగా పనిచేసే విధానాన్ని కొనసాగించడానికి ఉద్యోగులను ప్రోత్సహిస్తుంది.